my biggest pet peeve would be sleeping in the quarters with everybody and listening to 20 guys or girls snore. Did that come up where you're like trying to get a nice quiet sleep and then it's just racket all about?
It happens.
And you just get used to it and you just tune it out.
Yep. You have to tune it out. You can wear headphones and things like that, to try to
Muffle
the sound a little bit, but you just kind of get used to it.
How about the food? What was the food like since you're out on you're out on a ship?
Yeah.
It's not like you're getting fresh, prime ribs delivered or fresh fruits and bananas. Like you gotta pretty much freeze or keep things preserved. Like how did that go?
All the cooks that I've always worked with throughout my year, they did a phenomenal job. When it comes down to it, the cooks really, they're the morale of the ship.
Yeah.
They have to provide great meals every time. People criticize them all the time. Oh, this meal's not that good. This one was better than the other. It's very difficult to keep a constant, good, fresh meal every day.
And would you run across, a boat with 5-6 people on it, or one of these subs that you see with cocaine coming through? Like,
never came across the subs.
Never any subs.
Yeah, but the law enforcement side to it is what they're called go fast. When you see a vessel on the radar or you have a contact, shall I say, that's moving across the water very quickly, it, in the middle of the night, it's not a Joe boat or...
Yeah, he's not going for striper.
Yeah, exactly. So just recently, went to bid on a job, and essentially just that. As soon as I went there, very unhappy. Selling the house, so the work has to get done.
Right.
So they have to get contractors in their home. So I went there, and what she was told is that this had to get replaced or had to get redone. And after assessing it, it didn't have to get replaced. So I gave her the option. We can go and replace everything, which is very costly, and we can do the job. That's not a problem. Or we can just repair the problem, the existing problem, keep a little bit more money in her purse,
Yep.
And we'll do the job. We'll fix it correctly. So I gave her that option, and to be honest with you, with the arms crossed and not giving me that chance, her whole demeanor changed, because I'm not trying to, rake her over the coals, shall I say, and take advantage of the situation, knowing that she had to get it done.
Which you easily could, and most contractors do.
So I've heard every person that I've met so far, every small job, has a bad contractor story. And they're always asking questions. Are you going to fix that when you're done? Are you going to make sure it's cleaned up when it's done? Because it just seems like the contractors have a bad rep here in Rhode Island.
They do.
When they start to watch the shows and the DIY, they think that they can do it. And sometimes it causes a little bit more of a problem because things weren't done correctly. Not all. I mean, there's some homeowners that are really handy with a wrench or a hammer and a saw, and it comes out absolutely phenomenal. And then there's some that, do a little bit more damage than actual good.
I can tile my bathroom.
They don't understand the right tool for the right job as well. That's the biggest thing.
True.